yeah, baby.
Hey, Jim. You know, every time I find myself looking through the ads, looking at all the cars for sale, and dreaming about another, well, for me, usually old German car, I always think, you know what? What's the worst thing that could happen? If it catastrophically fails, I'll just part it out. I think most car guys think that from time to time, don't we? Well, today it's going to get real. It's a beautiful car. It's a Mercedes-Benz r230 SL500. We bought this car, boy, I think 3 years ago, maybe? Something like that. It had about 180,000 miles on it when I bought this car. And if I recall correctly, I think I paid about 5,000 bucks for it. My wife loved this car. She daily drove this thing. I had to fix some stuff when I first got it. And the transmission always sort of acted strangely, but my wife loved this car. And she basically took it over as her daily driver and drove it for a couple of years. It had, I think, 180,000 or so when I got it, and it now has 205,000, and the transmission has just given up. You may remember some previous videos that I posted of my efforts trying to repair the beautiful Mercedes. I've had the transmission apart several times. I've shipped the little control module plate from the inside of the transmission. I shipped that to England once. I've tried and tried and tried. And the more that I look at this car, the suspension is kind of worn. The hydraulic suspension all still works. It rises and lowers, and it doesn't droop real far when it's parked for a while. But all of the ball joints and all of the tie rod ends and all of the bushings involved in the entire suspension are worn. So the hydraulic shock absorbers at each corner are just kind of weeping a little bit. So it needs a lot more than just the transmission. If I could make the transmission work, I'd continue to beat up the car until it fails completely and then part it out. I always say that when I'm shopping. I'll just part it out. I've never done that before, ever. This time I'm going to do it. And it starts here. It starts now. It starts today. And I'm going to keep a chart somewhere, the Mercedes-Benz board. And we'll see how long it takes and how much money it generates putting the parts on eBay. So in order to start, I'm going to go for some low-hanging fruit. How about taillights? Yeah, I'll open up the trunk and we'll pull the taillights and do a little research, see what they're worth on eBay, and then put them on eBay. Well, I went for even lower hanging fruit. Oh, the spare. Well, not the spare itself because it was no good, but the jack and all of that stuff that goes in the hole there. And gonna go put some of that stuff on eBay. I'm officially parting out a car. Yeah, that's all my trunk junk. Let's go see what eBay says the stuff is worth. Okay, well, after looking all that stuff up on eBay, it looks like just that little bit of stuff that I pulled out of the trunk, the spare, the cushions for around the spare tire, the toolkit, and the jack and stuff like that. According to eBay, even if I'm the lowest price guy, I should still be looking at somewhere a little over $500 for that stuff. I was hoping to maybe get at least $2,500 out of this car. It looks like it's going to be way more than that if that much stuff is $500, and I haven't even used a tool to remove anything yet. That's all just the stuff that's just sitting in there. So this may end up working out pretty good. Ooh. I better go list some of that stuff on eBay right now. And if you're curious, it's G Garage Parts on eBay. Here, let me show it to you written out. I don't know why they wouldn't let me have Garrett Garage Parts or Garrett's Garage Parts, but they said that was not allowed. So it's G Garage Parts. Good enough. Thanks for watching. I'll be taking more of that car apart real soon. And the Jeep's coming down from out of the forest real soon, too. I have a plan.